Hello and welcome to another Star Wars Destiny video. And today we are going to be playing some more Chauffeurs. I don't know, I just really like the deck, so I'm just going to keep playing it until I'm convinced that I can't win. I really like it. It's fun, it's off meta. So as far as the starting goes, I find that I like to chuck everything that's expensive, because the more expensive cards that are remaining in my deck, the better it'll be when I get my high places. So I want like all my supports to be in my deck early, and I want to draw into high places. If that makes any sense at all. And like, yeah, the only other stuff I like keeping is sometimes I keep Slave 1 because it's just the best support. And I'll also keep Crime Lord. But beyond that, I like to start with all my low cost cards so I can feel better about playing at high places later on. Playing against an FN Vader deck, I'm not too concerned. I mean, they can do a lot of damage really quick, but they most likely won't control as many of my dice because they have to spend their money on their resource costing sides. That's the tide. Let's see here. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we want his. It's a little bit bad though because he would actually get to play a lot of weapons, and shields aren't that important, especially against potentially vibro knives. So I'm gonna take my own. Shields are also not that great against my own deck because I can make the choice to just Crime Lord someone, which of course ignores shields. But he spread them, so that won't really matter much. I have to go through at least one shield. I think I just start by rolling Plet. I wanna be able to play the supply line this turn and potentially play the E-Web. So I like rolling the Disrupt, forces him to play his upgrade, but he probably would have played it anyways. But at least if Vader rolls any 3-for-1s, I'm going to be able to keep him off of that this turn. Let's see. Yeah, let's roll. Let's oh wait, hold up, Blaster. Gonna take a resource. It's actually really interesting whether or not I wanted to disrupt him. I could flood a card. He did just get rid of a 0, and he probably has a 3. But it's really risky, and I don't like doing that. To Plut or not to Plut? That is the question. If I don't Plut right now, he's gonna drop a 3 on the FN. I'm just gonna disrupt his resource, and I'll Plut later. That's nasty, but I have an electroshock, so we can get rid of the special. There's another resource for him. We're gonna go ahead and roll out the TIE Pilot, and I would really love to see the 3-for-1 right now. Alas, I did not get it. Cool, so we see him discarding the higher cost upgrade because he doesn't want me to Plut it. It's nice. I can still get resources anyways. Could electroshock. It's tempting to, but I think saving it for a special next turn could be worth it, and I really do want my resources. So I can play a supply line. I don't know. This might be the wrong choice, so you can have your own opinion about it. Ooh, nice. Deal 2 to my Plut. I'm going to trigger my Unkar's ability. Hope I hit that. Nice. Perfect. We're gonna move these over here so my resources don't stack. Man. I could just plut here. Or I could just disrupt one. And disrupt with, and I'll disrupt his resource. I feel like keeping him out of resources this game is gonna be really valuable. If I can keep his upgrade count low, so he claims. I'll play a supply line for one. I'll roll it out. Nice. I will go ahead and pay 3 for the E-Web. I will also roll that out. Got a 1. It's really not worth it. Question is whether I want to plut him or just take resources. I think I want to just take resources. It's much safer. He could have a 0-cost card, or he could have another 3-cost upgrade. I don't know. Maybe just plutting him could just win me the game here. Man, maybe I'm gonna go ahead and discard the armor plating to try to reroll this for the higher value. Whatever. I'll just deal 1 to the Vader. Take 2 resources. Not a bad first turn. Getting out, I mean, obviously pulling the 3 from his hand was a huge deal. Especially Riot Baton, arguably the best, I mean, just by far the best upgrade for him to have on the board. Rolls a discard, I believe. Yeah. Well, there goes my TIE Fighter. Good old double blank. We are going to Friends in Low Places. And we'll get rid of... I can't get rid of Ambition, so I'm going to get rid of Deflect. It's a really nice pick there. You could have potentially dealt several damage if I'd rolled out a 3. I think the main thing I want to do this turn is keep him off of resources so that he can't boundless and can't use any of his pay sides. So I'm just going to roll out Plut, try to maybe get a disrupt side out there. I did get one, so that's nice. Okay, he's got 2 resources showing. 2, 1, and a +2. I think I remove the 1. I'm gonna remove the Electroshock because it's a more restricted card than Plank. Sadly, I'm down to so few cards this turn for rerolling. It's gonna logistics. I wish if I'd rolled enough here, if I had the 1 here, I could plut him right now, and that would have been perfect. I don't know that the disrupt play is worth it. At least not now, because it's not going to keep him off of eventually playing boundless. So I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna roll on a TIE Pilot. I'm gonna see what happens here. Now he boundless. I have an action where I can roll in my TIE pilot and potentially get my ranged dice protected now that he will have removal in his hand. Oops, that didn't work. Yeah, so my ranged dice are protected. You can't remove them because of TIE pilot passive.
You're right.
Don't think he had that resource.
I'm supposed to have only one money, right?
I believe so, because you took logistics and then paid one for boundless.
Yeah, alright.
Interesting to see what type of weapons he drew into. Riot Baton. Not what we want to see. Rolls that resource. Rerolls. Okay. Think we want to roll out supply line. It's a good target to use with Plut. So I can use the 2 disrupt and the 1 resource. Should have. Oh, this guy's temped. What am I doing? I think plotting here is good. I'm not sure though. Let's see what we can get. Hope I get lucky. What is that? Best defense? Not terrible. Gives me at least a resource. And it's a good removal, so. Oh, here comes another 3 cost. Okay, wait, not too scary. 2 sides I don't want to see, obviously. And, well, there's one of them. Let's roll out this E-Web here, see what we can get done. So we can deal 6 damage right now. It's gonna doubt. That's really annoying, actually. And then deal 2 to his Vader. I will go ahead and plot his last card then. I'll plot you with the TIE Pilot.
Okay.
Nice. So ends up not being the worst thing. Obviously, I didn't deal much damage this turn. Not nearly as much as I would have liked.
Deck makes a lot of money.
Yes, it does. The question here is, do I have anything in here? I have my TIE Pilot, so I could claim and play that for 2. I need more dice, and I want to. Going first will be a big deal since Unkar could die next turn. So I'm gonna do that, and I'll play the First Order TIE Fighter for 2. All right, this die never seems to want to work. It's at the very bottom down here. I don't know if you guys have found this, but I found that with DTS, like the SW Destiny like deck generator or whatever it is, has some issues with certain cards just never quite working how you want them to. Do I want Supply Line anymore? I don't think I want Supply Line. It's a great card, but I can always just... Interesting. To start with friends or start with rolling out Plut? I'll start with friends. And I will get rid of the best defense, I think. I just don't want him to be able to hit both dice with one card. I mean, it would deal 3 damage to him, so maybe that's not the choice. It's nice to know that he has... Ouch. Here comes a death. Yeah, I made the wrong choice. I should have armor plating put. No doubt. But hey, or even just place in an aftermath would have been good. Oh, life's hard. Oh. So he has isolation. And let's just let's pay 1. Toss down an armor plating. I'll be able to, obviously best defense onto the armor plating. Make sure, even though he has Fibronite, I can still make sure he triggers that. Huh. Not a whole lot going on there. I will just roll out a TIE Pilot. Doesn't isolate. That's actually a big deal. So now if I roll my TIE Pilot, he can't remove that. Ooh, that's a good best defense.
Shouldn't it be 3?
I triggered the armor plating.
Oh, gotcha.
This card's the isolation instead of using it. I would really use it there if I was him. I feel like it's just it's such a good. I think do I flank here? I'll have like no rerolls this turn. Takes the shield over there. Oops. Let's roll out the TIE Pilot. Wow. I could do a lot of damage this turn. Yeah. I'm gonna roll E-Web and oops. Sorry, I cannot get this to roll properly.
No, I see that. It's fine. Just, yeah, that was a 3, and then re-roll that, yeah.
Sometimes TTS is silly. Okay, that's beautiful, because that's also a 3 right now.
Crap almighty, that's crazy, man.
Yeah, I have pretty good roll here. So interesting enough, I have... so I want to actually use this damage right here with my TIE Pilots, because it is 1 more. So I can deal 9 right now to either FN or to the Vader, and I'm tempted to 9 FN. Because if I roll out TIE Fighter, I could actually potentially kill him this turn. I'll deal 9 to FN. FN is typically the bigger target. The reason why I went for Vader first is that I was hoping to draw an Ace-Null Crime Lord earlier and be able to just Crime Lord the FN. Obviously, it doesn't always work that way. We'll roll out this TIE Fighter.
You sound like a buddy of mine. Where are you from, bro?
Where am I from?
Yeah.
I'm from Minnesota.
Oh, okay.
Wait, actually, wait a second. Wait a second. I'm gonna play this first, and then I'll do that, if that's okay.
Yeah, of course. I claim, so that was a lot of damage. I don't know where. My goodness.
Yeah, the thing about TIE Pilots is they actually have Vader level damage, so it's like I can just randomly deal so much damage once I have a support or two.
Or several, in your case.
Yeah. Wow, this is a terrible draw. Oh my goodness. Whereas, like, I haven't drawn a single um, Friends in High Places or like Ace in the Hole / Crime Lord type thing. Nothing for free to just do nastiness. And I can't even like control any dice this turn because, yeah, what is this draw? It's so bad. Just gotta get out my dice and hopefully he rolls poorly. Well, that's beautiful. I like rolling the threes evidently this game. So not too bad. It's gonna take him a while to kill this TIE pilot. Um, oh man. I'll roll out the E-Web. Feels too unblockable. Don't think there's any unexpected damage that could come in here, so I'm gonna roll out my other TIE pilot. They really like rolling threes this game.
Yeah, I can see that.
Interesting. I think I really do want to deal this 7. It takes all my resources, but my TIE pilot's about to die anyways. So trigger the aftermath. Yeah, let's see. Could really kill him, so let's roll this guy. 2 is close. 2 is awfully close.
Oh man, that's crazy.
I have indeed rolled a lot of damage this game. I feel bad for him. Although I did draw terribly this turn, so I don't know.
I'll just claim.
We're gonna discard to reroll. So what I'm doing here is I have a 1 and 6 on this die to actually just win the game here. So I'm going to keep rerolling it in the hopes to get a focus. But I don't want to give up the 2 damage if I can keep it. So
You're going for the 1 and 6 focus?
I am, because it wins me the game, right?
But why wouldn't you roll that as well?
Because it's already on its best other side, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's the right choice, but I don't know. Okay, I'll just deal 2.
There you go. Okay.
The other thing about doing that discard play is I didn't really want any of those cards, so I would have discarded them anyways, so I kept going for the 1 and 6. Of course, he doesn't know that I didn't want any of those cards, but he could just roll out into enough damage to kill me here. It's the scary thing. I can't believe I got him to 1 away. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can flank. Deals 4 and then 7. Don't know that there's much I can do here. Except for he has no money. So if I remove that die. Thought I realized that. So yeah, I'll flank the 2. One, two, three, 4-5. Whew. I'm alive for one more turn. Oh, I got 1 damage.
I had
got
no
it.
mitigation, man. Good game.
Good game. Good game. Thanks for playing.
Yeah,
So,
dude, that was good. I did not see that deck coming. I don't know if you wanted to mill me or what. Like for the first 2 rounds, I was like dumbfounded.
yeah, it's a strange deck. I drew very strangely too. I never drew any of my Ace and Little Crime Lords. I wanted to do that.
Seriously, you have a crime? It's a crime lord deck too.
Yeah, I mean, you saw how many resources it generates.
Well, yeah, it makes a shit ton. Dude, that's an awesome deck, dude. Very well. You should put it on TV.
I believe it is. I actually have a video about it. Fun
You're
fact:
a YouTuber?
You're being recorded right now.
Sweet. Are you a YouTuber?
I am.
Sweet.
So yeah, thanks for watching the video,
Alright, what's
guys.
your page? I'll go give you a like. I'll follow.
After this guy stops talking, I guess I'll close the video. Yeah, in any case, it was a good game. I mean, I never drew Ace Little Crime Lord, which is kind of awkward. I never
Why
drew
not?
Friends in High Places. No, I'll tell you in a second. Um, but it was just I still managed to steal a ton of damage, as you saw. I mean, the TIE pilots were only threes for days. Um, but it's yeah,
I
it's
actually watch your videos, dude.
you
I
do.
follow already. Yep.
Fun day. I'm glad you do. I hope you enjoy them.
Wanna go one more?
Um, maybe not tonight. It's getting late for me.
I understand. Well played, dude. And I'd like to play you again one time.
Yeah, thanks for playing.
Later.
Well, guys, sorry that you had to sit through the recording of just random talking at the end there. Well, I mean, it's fine. I like talking to people, but it's a little bit strange to have it end in a video. I'm too lazy to go in and edit my videos, so sorry for the poor production quality. But hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed watching the deck do some stuff. And until next time.